Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you hear absolute chaos in the background, it's my siblings and my dog. They are rambunctious right now. I feel like I mention my siblings in videos and to excuse them for being loud. And I feel like people might think that they're like kids or something, but my sister's like in her 20s and my brother's in his late teens. So they're grown. They're grown enough to not make sound, but they still do. So if you hear rambunctious behavior in the background, it's my siblings. But anyways, this video is because I just felt like recording something for right now, and I said I was gonna do like a little update kind of thing for my save file. I've been working in Willow Creek, and I've also been kind of working here. When I say that, it looks like I've done nothing, but you'll see when I get here that I've been placing stuff with Tool. And I actually just spent a day, literally a day and a half, going through all of my mods folder and linking everything virtually for the save file, so that when I put this up, people can know where to get like the custom content that I'm using. I originally wanted to have a save file just for like myself to kind of play, and then I kind of was showing people stuff on Tumblr and then on here, and then people were like, yo, are you gonna release that? And then I was like, oh, because originally I wasn't going to, but now that I put myself in the position that I'm going to share it, I had to find a way to link all the CC, and it has been so daunting, and I don't know why, but emotionally taxing. I don't know. It's just so painstaking to link every single piece of CC in my folder. But that's what I've been doing for a day and a half, and I think I've gotten all of it, hopefully. So yeah, anyways, that was a long rant about what I've been doing recently, but I guess I'll show you what I've been doing with Willow Creek, because I do want opinions on this area, actually. This is the shops or whatever, but I'll show you what I've done so far in the neighborhood area. Also, if I go onto a lot and then it comes up and it says stuff is missing or whatever, it's because I literally, this is my first time going in the game without the stuff, because I did a mods folder clean out and then I did the linking of all of the CC. So some stuff is missing, and I'm basically gonna go back in today and probably the next couple days and just replace stuff, just because I needed it to be more. It was just getting really messy and chaotic. It was kind of stressing me out because I knew I was gonna have to link it. So yeah, I just went through that for that reason. But anyways, if stuff is missing and it says that, don't worry, I'm gonna go and replace it. But as you can see, if you've seen my last video on what this neighborhood looks like, it's that cul-de-sac thing where it's the street ends here. This looks nothing like how it looked before, because I bulldozed everything because I hated it. So it does not look the same. But basically I had this garage thing, this kind of I'll show you guys the inside of it, but this is kind of a little garage thing that I had made, and there's tools and stuff, and it was supposed to be for somebody who does auto mechanic kind of things, obviously, with the tool bench and stuff. So I was I really wanted to use this. This was actually on a different lot that I built literally 2 years ago or something, but I was going through my tray files and I found it and I was like, ooh, this is cute. So I wanted to put it on a lot, and then I kind of just birthed the rest of this lot off of the idea that this person is an auto mechanic, or just fixes stuff. That's why they have this thing here. I don't know. I know it's not a car, but you know, maybe they fix bikes and stuff, you know? They're just a handy person, and they're supposed to be well known in the neighborhood for owning their own kind of business. So yeah, this is his truck, I think, and I think the family has their little RV here, and this is obviously a car that's been tarped up. So this is probably a project that he's working on. And then I don't know if this is gonna work, but I was thinking if I put a work table or whatever into a debug, because this is a debug truck, it's not a CC truck. I mean, it's recolored or whatever. It's like an override, but it is like a debug truck. So if I put this like kind of like shoved it in here, I was hoping that maybe actually I should probably do it at the front or something. I don't know. But I thought if I shoved it in here and then had the sim like go and like work on it, if it would look like they were working on it. I don't know. We have to, I think there's probably like a mod for it. I'll look for it eventually, but I just wanted that to look like maybe he's like working on the car or something. But yeah, this is like his little work area. Obviously he runs it from home, and for the rest of the property, it looks like this. I did kind of this, I guess in real life it would probably be like a split level house, but I find that really difficult to try and replicate in The Sims 4, so I didn't really do that. But he's got a little, you know, lawnmower out here. And if we go inside the house, as you can see, the couches are absolutely gone because, like I said before, I deleted some stuff. So there's CC and stuff missing that I have to put in, or just like, I don't know, base stuff if I want to use it. But this is their like dining area. You come like into the front door, and then there's just like a shoe bunch and like some stuff like that. I think there's a mirror here, but it's gone, so I might put that back. And then this is like the kitchen in here. Yeah, it's just like a really simple kitchen. It looks like it's busy and like the family is in here doing all their stuff, and I really like that vibe. And then I put a little play kitchen in here, which I thought was really cute. I remember when I was a kid, we got like, I think it was a hand-me-down or like from a yard sale or something, but we got like this cute, it looked like a lot like this, where it was like the like plastic play kitchen. So I don't know, it felt kind of nostalgic, so I put that in here. And then there's like an AC unit and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know, this kitchen just looks really cozy to me. And then obviously the dining room's in here, and then I put a bathroom, tiles missing obviously. And then this is the living area, and obviously I have to put in like the furniture because some of the couches and stuff got deleted from my mods clean out. But yeah, then there's like this like lifted fireplace. You know, like some houses have that. I don't know what like time it's from, like architectural wise. But I know like people in my life, like friends and stuff, who have houses that have this like lifted thing with the fireplace. So I just wanted to do that for some reason. I just had never done it before. And yeah, I just thought it'd be interesting. So I put that there. And then there's like a little desk thing here, where they probably like do work and stuff. And then a piano. And then if we go downstairs, there's just like this little like boiler heater kind of room thing. And there's a bunch of boxes here, and then there is this really kind of sad looking area with a pull-out couch and like a TV and stuff. And the idea that I had for this household was that it's like this guy and his wife and their kids live here, and their eldest son is currently staying in the basement because he was actually, if you see this box right here, it has some like stuff from like university and stuff. So I was thinking that he was in university and then he dropped out for some reason, like something happened and then he dropped out, and now he's living in the basement. He's kind of sad, he's a little bit depressed, and so he's just like kind of living down here right now. And so yeah, that's their eldest son's kind of like bedroom area. And then if we go upstairs, there is another bathroom here and like the hallway, and then he has, or I guess they have, two other kids. So there's a little girl here and then a toddler, and they share a room in here, and then they have another son that lives in this room, or this is like his bedroom. So yeah, these are all the kids' rooms. I just kind of did it really simply. I wasn't trying to go like super, you know, extravagant or anything. It's just like a regular kind of household. And then this is like the parents' room in here. I originally had a crib in here because I was thinking I was gonna like make them have a little like surprise baby that they weren't really like planning on having, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that still, so we'll see about that. I don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't, but that was the idea I had for this household. And yeah, I have to like, you know, fix stuff up and, you know, put the tiles in and stuff that is missing. But yeah, and then outside from like the dining room in here, you go outside and there's like a porch. And out the back, and then there's just like this sitting area and like a tree and some garden planters and stuff, and a little thing that maybe they sunbathe on, and then it's just like a yard that I guess like they play in and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna put anything over here. They would have like obviously ample space to put like a pool, but I don't think I want that in this household, so I don't think I'm gonna put that there. But yeah, that's what this lot is like. And yeah, and then I know that before I had like a gazebo here and this was kind of like foresty, and then I had park stuff. But I actually went in and like played a little bit inside of the save, and then I found that the Sims were not really using this space to go and like play in the park. Like there was like weird routing issues for some reason, so I just took it out and it's just like trees and stuff now. I don't know if I'm gonna change that and like put something else here, but since it wasn't working, it's not there anymore. But yeah, and then I guess I'll just go in like free mode here. But as you can see, there's now like a parking lot space over here, and I think this is like the parking lot space for the school, so it's like the staff and stuff go here, so it's like staff parking, and like I don't know if parents have to go to like parent teacher or something. So that's like the parking lot there, and then this is like the drop off roundabout thing where like the school buses go in and they go around this kind of thing and like drop the kids off for school. And this is supposed to be like a little playground area, obviously, for the kids that are at school, because I was thinking this is like a public like public school, so it's like ages like elementary to like middle school kind of thing. So it's like, I don't know, kindergarten I guess to like grade 8, right? Yeah, it'd be like kindergarten to grade 8, so that's the kind of school I was thinking it was. I'm not really done with this area. I don't know what else I'm gonna put in here, but I haven't finished it, so we'll see about that. And then yeah, there's just like some neighborhood houses over here. I know this looks messy, like what is going on with these sidewalks, but let me tell you, it is so painstakingly difficult to like lay these little pieces. It's actually like rugs that I found online, and they work fine, but like this is also like CC rugs, and so sometimes they overlap with each other. And if you have used the tool mod and have like tried to place like rugs and stuff down, then you'll know that like the terrain is uneven. So like you can see it here, obviously these are supposed to be like hills and stuff, but over here there's like, as you can see, like it'll cut in because the ground's actually uneven in some places where, you know, they're not expecting people to actually play because it's like supposed to be unroutable. And so I couldn't get these stinking sidewalk slabs to not sink into the ground. And so the headcanon of this area is that they are redoing the sidewalks, and that's why I put these little things over here. I'm probably gonna put a little bit more like decoration to be like they're, you know, doing construction, because it looks a hot mess, and I know it looks like a hot mess, but I literally cannot make it look good. Like I tried so many things. I tried elevating it with the tool mod. But it just kind of looks like that for now. So yeah, this neighborhood unfortunately has botched sidewalks, and I don't know, maybe the city's not doing anything about it. I don't know, but I'm gonna put like a thing there, like you know, there's construction happening, but this is like the street, so it's like there's like, I don't know, 2 houses right across from the school, and that's what I have so far over there. And then if we go over here, this is like the street that we were just on, obviously. And I just I know there's like, some people like to make sure like all the houses are kind of like the same level, but I didn't do that in this neighborhood. I just did whatever felt right. So there's like a bungalow, so it's like a single level kind of house over here. And then there's like a 2-floor house at the end of the street, which doesn't have its wallpaper because like I said, I cleaned out my mods folder and I have to redo some things. But yeah, these 2 houses are like bungalows, so it's only single floors. This one's obviously like for sale, so I'm thinking this would be the starter home for like people to use when you go in the save. The front door's missing because I deleted it, so I have to put that back. And then this is just like the house that's supposed to be at the end of the street, and then there's another house that's kind of a similar split level kind of styling here, and they have like a little drum kit in the garage, and I have to put some brick here because I obviously don't have it anymore. But yeah. Oh, and don't mind this is because I was tool placing lights and I left one on that lot, but that'll be deleted when I go and work on it later. But yeah, that's what this neighborhood's looking like so far. This has been through so many different versions because I keep like building things and then tearing it down, but this is where we're at so far for this area. And then I just placed like some neighborhood like deco shells over there and like houses and stuff, so there's like more, you know, neighborhood houses as you go down the streets. And then there's just like mountains and trees and stuff, and I put a bridge there, which kind of low-key doesn't make any sense, but it just kind of looks nice from over here. And like I said, I want to do like a little kind of park area type thing, and I have a bus stop. Oh, the bus stop's gone. Okay, well, I have to either put something else there or download that again because I forgot about that. But yeah, there's like a bus stop there, and like I said, it like this sign here is functional, so there's like a thing that they can actually use. And this is like a little town that I decided to put here. This is actually functional. You can go and like click on these little stands and buy groceries. So there's like a sign there that says it's for groceries, so that's like a grocery store. So your Sims, if they live over in that neighborhood, they will like walk over here and then like buy some stuff. Actually, I don't even think they walk over. I think it just comes up with the menu. But anyways, this is like that main park thing that I was talking about building, and I put in like this like seasonal carnival area, so like your Sims could go in here and like play games and win prizes and like eat snacks and come here for like entertainment with their family and friends and stuff like that. There's like an ice cream thing over there, and all this stuff is functional because it's like obviously from a mod. I think it's by Sepsid. They did like this mod, so yeah, that's here. And I think I put this here just like so they'd be able to roller skate and stuff. And then there's like a bathroom. The only issue that I found, because I actually decided to go in and play, is my Sim, like my Sim came over here and they used all the stuff, that was fine, but there wasn't a lot of Sims like choosing to go over here. Like some Sims go over here, but honestly they mostly just go and play in this fountain, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, not a lot of Sims were like drawn to this area for some reason. So that's kind of, I don't know if I should leave this here or if I should just bulldoze this entire idea of doing kind of like a seasons, like Sims 3 style festival type thing. Because that's what I was trying to go for, is that you could go here, like no matter what time of the year it is. And it would like, you would have like games and stuff to do, like as if there was like a festival in town every season. But yeah, they don't seem to want to come here. So that kind of sucks. I don't know what to do about that. So if you guys think I should keep that area like that and leave this carnival here, or maybe like I should just put like an actual like kids park and like benches and just like average kind of park stuff, let me know, because I don't know if I should keep that there. Because like Sims do like spawn on the street, because you know how like Sims will like walk and stuff like that, or like bike ride. They do go over here, they're just not like a lot of people over here because it's not like an actual lot. So yeah, there's that for now. So let me know if I should keep that festival stuff, or if I should like change it to like a regular park. But across from the school and kind of behind the buildings from where this like main area is, I put a little kind of parking area. And this is just like the parking area for the park, obviously, that's over here. And I have these little things. I was thinking it was for like baseball or something, but we don't actually have baseball in this game, so I don't know why I made it for that. But I showed this before, but this is still here. I haven't done anything new with it yet because I've been busy like building other stuff. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up just putting like soccer nets or something, because I don't think we have anything else. Like we don't have baseball, but that's what I was thinking it was gonna be. But I might just put soccer nets there. And yeah, that's this Willow Creek area for now. Then there's just like some deco buildings in the distance and stuff, just for scenery and everything. But yeah, that's what this area is looking like so far. I might put up more like lights and stuff. I have to put up more street lights, I think. And yeah, just figure out this like park area. But yeah, let's go into Newcrest now. Actually, before we go into Newcrest, I'm actually going to show you guys the other like neighborhoods in Willow Creek, because I'm almost finished all of it, but not yet. I don't think I've shown this area. I actually haven't gone here since I cleaned up my mods folder, so I don't even know what it looks like, to be honest, but we're gonna go in here, and hopefully most things haven't gotten deleted. I don't think it should be. Maybe a couple bushes or something. Oh, but it seems to be okay. This is the, like, kind of like upper middle class suburbia area of Willow Creek. And I did these, like, houses that are on, like, foundations, and so you kind of go up, like they have, like, the ground garage, and then you go up to, like, the front door. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. This one's kind of not like that, just because this is an extremely tiny lot. I think, what is it, like a 2015? Yeah, it's a 20 by 15, so it's like a very small lot. So I actually tooled this driveway. This is, you can see, like, this is the actually, like, the edge of the lot is, like, right here. And this is the edge of, like, the backyard. So it's extremely small. So I actually tried to make it bigger by tooling a fence and, like, this, like, driveway space, so it looks like you have more room than you actually do. But the actual, you know, house is on the actual lot, obviously. But this is, like, the lot that's for sale, obviously, for your Sims to move in to, like, this area. So there's just, like, a kitchen over here, and there's, like, a powder room over here, and then a dining room. And then obviously this is, like, the main living area. And then there's quite a big landing that you could probably put, like, some kind of home office space or something. And then there's a bathroom up here, another bathroom up here, in this room. And then I would think this is, like, probably the primary bedroom, and then a second bedroom and a third bedroom. So it has it's a 3-bedroom house, which is pretty good, and it's a 3-bathroom, which is also pretty nice. But yeah, and then there's just, like, this outdoor area, and then, oh, this is here for some reason. I'm not sure why that's there. I don't know why that's there. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I put, like, a gardening fence there before, but I don't have it. I think that's what that was. But yeah, there's just, like, a little porch, and then I'm gonna, like, place things like a barbecue and, like, seating, like, off the lot with tools so your Sims can actually use it, because obviously there's this like, small space would just be the backyard, and that's pretty small. So yeah, that's what this house for sale looks like. And then obviously we have the other homes in the neighborhood that are quite big, and they have, like, that whole, like, garage thing going on, and, like, a lot of, like, terraced, is it a terrace? I don't know, like, balconies and stuff like that. This is the one that you saw in, like, the speed build that I did not too long ago. So yeah, there's, like, quite a bit, and then there's just, like, mountains in the background that are doing that. Oh, the clouds are cutting into it. Well, maybe I'll fix that later. But anyways, there's, like, yeah, this is, like, the neighborhood area and, like, the houses that are here. I like the vibe that I ended up going for. I wasn't sure what to do in this area, but I like how it feels so far. I'm still gonna put, like, maybe some bushes and, like, trees along the street. And then over here, like, the suburbia continues. And there's more houses and stuff in the background, and then there's, like, maybe the city that's kind of off in the distance. I don't have, I think I have, like, a graphics override thing, and so the distance usually would be blurry, but I don't have it in here, so, yeah, it doesn't look like it's blurry right now, but I'm pretty sure it would look blurry if you didn't have that in your game. And yeah, this just goes down this, like, bridge to the rest of Suburbia. And that's what it looks like so far. So that's this area. I'm obviously not finished. I still have stuff to, like, place in the background, and, like, trees, and probably put, like, a strip of buildings and stuff over on this side. But that's what it looks like so far in this area. So that's, like, the upper middle class kind of area. And then obviously there is this area over here, which is supposed to be, like, you know, like, the historical kind of part of Willow Creek. And I really debated with myself about whether, wait, am I recording right now or not? One second. I don't know if I'm recording. Is this going? Okay, excuse that. I was recording and I just didn't realize that it was not on Audacity, it was on my other program. So yeah, I am recording. Yay! I didn't lose like 25 minutes of like footage. Anyways, so this is like the historical part of Willow Creek, as I was saying before. And clearly it's looking empty because I haven't fully finished this area, like the background stuff, but I think I'm done with most of like the actual lots here. But for this like house here, I put this like abandoned house because I thought it would just be interesting to have like a really old historical house that your Sims can buy and then like fix up and renovate. So that's what is here right now. I have like a little story blurb that I'm pretty sure I did for this house, but I'll have to go like to the actual manage world screen to read it. But yeah, as you can see, like the property is pretty overgrown and some windows are boarded up. And then I was thinking that maybe like a fire or something took place here. And that's why it kind of got to this point. And then there's like a little garage thing for your Sims to get out on this side. But yeah, it's like obviously really run down inside. I think that because it's been abandoned, maybe there's like squatters and stuff that have started to kind of live in the house, so things are kind of messy and dirty, and it just hasn't been taken care of. There's like a couch that I tooled to be like look like it's fallen over, and yeah, so it's like really old-fashioned. It's got kind of older looking wallpaper, and there's like broken furniture that's like kind of tossed over, and it's pretty dirty, you know. It needs some loving and it needs to be fixed up. Obviously like the entryway and stuff I have to put back in, but or sorry, like the archway. But yeah, so it's got like a kitchen and stuff. Like it has the places that you would need to obviously live in a house, but it just isn't fixed. And I think I had a staircase here that was something else, but it's gone now, so I'll just like throw that in there. But yeah, I think it's got what, 1, 2, 3 bathrooms, and then 1, 2 bedrooms. Is there only 2 bedrooms? I could have sworn there was more. Maybe there is only 2 bedrooms. Oh yeah, there is. It's only 2 bedrooms, which seems kind of small, but I guess like if you decided to build this house, or sorry, buy this house and then fix it up, that you could add like a room downstairs like to this area, or like expand some places of the house. But yeah, so this has been like abandoned, so I don't know, I just thought that that was interesting for like a Savefile build, to just kind of have like a fixer-upper. And next door, in this historical area, this is actually a funeral home because I got the Mortem mod. I don't have the Life or Death pack. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but yeah, so I was just using the Mortem mod, and it basically just adds like funerals and stuff to your game. So that's what this was built for, because it actually needs like a custom lot type to be able to like hold funerals and stuff like that. So that's what this is. I think I called it what's it called again? I think it's called Swanson and something, Swan and Son or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's why it has like this little sign outside. It's got like the swan on it because it's like a funeral home. But behind the funeral home, there's obviously like, oh, I had to fix that roof piece. But if you go out the back, there's like benches and stuff to go and like, I don't know, sit and talk to your loved ones and stuff like that, and have some time to grieve. And then because there's supposed to be like a garden space here, and I thought it was kind of a perfect space to put like a small graveyard that's maybe just like off of the funeral home. So that's what I put back here. It is just like, it kind of leads just right out of the house over to this path, and then it comes into like this garden area. that has like some mausoleums here and some gravestones and benches and stuff, and it's just like an area for your Sims to go and like obviously bury their loved ones and stuff. And yeah, I just thought that this was like a really fitting area for that because I didn't really know what else to do with it, because before it was just like a random garden area in the town, but now it's like a graveyard kind of thing. So yeah, that's what's behind this little, well, not little, but this big funeral home. So yeah, that's what's over there. And then on this side, there is a house that is also in like a Victorian-ish style. I tried to look up like specifically, I think it was Queen Anne Victorian. I'm not super big on like architectural styles and names and stuff like that. Well, not that I'm not big on it, but I'm not very familiar with like specific types of architectural styles from this era, I guess. But I wanted to still go kind of historical. I think this house, it obviously looks like pretty clean looking. So I think that maybe they like refurbished the outside. So like all of the bones and everything are still like the you know, original architecture of the house, but then they kind of like added some things over time and like kind of new finishes. Maybe it needed the upgrades because it was just kind of like getting too old, or like things were getting kind of worn down. But yeah, I haven't done the backyard for this lot yet, but I did the front and I think a little bit of the interior, but there might be some stuff missing because of like cleaning up my mods folder, so we'll see about that. And then over here there is this house, and I actually named this the Clarity House, and it's called the Clarity House because I had like the storyline in mind for it. But it's like this really big like yellow Victorian house, and there's a lot of flowers outside and this cute fence and then some cars. And I don't remember if I did the backyard. I don't think I did, but there's like some sitting spaces out there to suntan. I just put a table out there. I haven't like finished anything yet, but yeah, it's like this really big Victorian house, and I basically had the idea that this was going to be it's called the Clarity House, and it's because an older woman lives here, and her name's Clarity. I forgot the last name. Clarity something. It's something like that. And then let's actually go to manage roles, because I think I actually wrote it like in the description of the houses. I did that for some places that I had like a storyline for while I could remember it. But yeah, this is called Clarity House, and this is the little spiel thing that I wrote down. After the death of her beloved husband and unable to bear children in her younger years, Clarity Wendell felt alone living in Henford. Looking for a new purpose, she moved to Willow Creek into her dream house and decided to open it up to women in need of a shelter. Now, with a full house, diapers to change, and hearts to heal, she finally feels like her purpose in life has been found. But can she help the young women and their children to find the same? So that's kind of like the house history and lore. It's just like this Henford resident who moved to Willow Creek, and she bought like this big Victorian dream house that she's always wanted after her husband died, and now she opened up to women in need of like a shelter and a place to stay with their kids. So that's the storyline for this build, and there's a lot. Obviously, like, this has to be deleted because like I said, I have to replace stuff, but it's a very like pink and yellow and very warm feeling kind of home. Obviously these couches aren't what I put there originally, but yeah, it's a very warm feeling home, even though it's like Victorian. Sorry, I'm like really having a lot of burping. I think it's because I had like a bunch of like gnocchi and pasta sauce and garlic bread, and so it's just like a lot right now, so apologies for that. But yeah, I wanted it to still feel lived in, even though it's like this big Victorian house. So it's very warm. There's a lot of like activities that she has in the house. She really encourages like creativity with the people that live here. And there's this like little game for them to play in the evenings. And then this was supposed to be like a reading nook. And it's kind of like the office study / activity area that she made. And then, yeah, it's just like an entertainment area. And there's like this big dining room that's in here, and a chess table so they can come play chess, and then they can all eat big dinners around the table as a family. I think she's really big on like probably baking and stuff like that, so they always have some kind of like sweets in the house. And then if we go upstairs, there's like quite a few bedrooms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 bedrooms, but I put multiple beds in them because I think that some of the women share rooms, and then they'll have like cribs and stuff for their kids that are also staying with them. So yeah, it's just like a place for them to like stay until they can like get on their feet again. And I think that this is probably Clarity's room, and I think she took like the smallest room because she was like, I don't need the space, like I want to make sure that they have like as much room as they can with like the kids and everything. And so yeah, that's what this like house storyline was. So that's the kind of thing that I was going for here. But yeah, that's this house, and that's this like historical area. I still have to do a lot of like the landscaping and like the background stuff. I haven't put up like an actual background, which is I'm finding like the hardest part to do is trying to find like an appropriate feeling background for the area. So yeah, or like it's like the backdrop thing that you see like in the distance, so I haven't put that in here, so it looks kind of bare right now. But yeah, that's this area. And now I guess I'll show you just like the bare bones of what I have going on for the what like estate kind of rich area. It's the more affluent area, I guess, of Willow Creek. And I actually decided to put a country club kind of thing, so it's going to be like a country club / lounge. And I just kind of did the bare bones so far, but I found like a picture on Pinterest, and it was like of a country club, and it had like, you know, these really beautiful kind of Georgian looking doors and stuff like that, and lots of balcony space with like outside eating. And so I basically like copied that, so that's what this like build is inspired from. And then I'm gonna put like, obviously there's gonna be a pool back here, and I think I'm gonna put like spa tables, like massage kind of thing, so you can get like a massage by the pool, and like some chairs back here, maybe like a bar or something. But yeah, it's gonna be like a country club / lounge kind of thing for the people who are affluent enough to actually go to it. And I think probably I'll make space for some kind of like reception area, so like if you wanted to have a wedding or something, then you could do a wedding here, because I also wanted to do a lot where you could have a wedding. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do with this area. And then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this lot. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a house or something else, but that is there, so I might just make that somebody's house, and then just put like a lot of trees here so it's kind of hidden from the country club. But that's what we got so far in this area. And then the next area of Willow Creek is obviously the kind of like strip here of like restaurants and stuff. So I guess we'll go in here and I'll show you guys what that's looking like, because I want some opinions, because I'm not really sure what to do with this area. And it's really just because like the idea I had in my head was like, this is like, I mean, this is obviously like the city, like community area of the neighborhoods. So I put some deco buildings and stuff down. I forgot to put back that mod, but there's like a mod that Ravishing made where like it's like a theater kind of sign thing, and then your Sims will go and see movies. And I had that here, so this like theater would technically be functional, so your Sims could like click on the sign and then go see a movie. So there's gonna be like a theater here. And then I have this like little, the sign keeps glitching out and I don't know why. It's like from the gallery, but it like keeps being weird because sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but anyways, this is like a pizza place. It's just one of those like small kind of like quick dine-in pizza things. And then this is like a gym. So there's like a gym area here, and they have like a Pilates kind of thing going on at the top, and then there's like a little daycare thing in there. And then I have a cafe next door and a record store, because I really wanted to include a record store in the save. I don't love, I think I've shown this before, I don't love this cafe. I think I'm going to change it. I don't know. For some reason, it just feels really bare in here. Maybe it's just me. Like, places can just, like, not be cluttered. I think it's a me problem, to be honest. But I don't know, that might stay, might not. And this is one of my favorite builds I've ever done, to be honest. And it's a record store and like a music store, so they have like this cool jukebox when you first walk in, and all these layered rugs, and you know, records and stuff like that, and you know, music and stuff to buy, and all these posters on the wall. And then if you want to come here and buy like some stereos and stuff like that, you can buy stereos for your Sims and like different music players. And then they have a drum set and stuff on display, and then they have this whole area where you can get like different kinds of like music instruments. And this wall did have guitars on it. For some reason they're not there anymore. I'm pretty sure I downloaded the same one, so that's kind of weird. But anyways, I'm gonna put guitars up here, so there's gonna be guitars up here, so your Sims can come here and buy instruments and stuff like that. So it's like a retail store that's gonna have like these, you know, records and stuff like that, and then also your Sim will be able to buy like stuff to listen to music and to play music. So I thought that was really cool, and yeah, I really like how this turned out. I just really like the vibes of it. I don't know, it just feels like a record store that would be in like a 90s movie or something. It just, I don't know, I just like the way it feels in here a lot. So this is one of my favorite builds I've done so far. So there's this, the cafe. I haven't done anything on the upstairs floor, just kind of left it blank. I don't know if I'm gonna put anything up there, if it's just gonna be like strictly a retail store, but that's what is there for now. And then I'll actually show you guys the restaurant and bar next door, because it's like a restaurant that's very small. It's kind of like a bougie kind of restaurant, and then next door is the bar area. And I actually built this bar for my like literal like 3 years ago save file that I did back when I was just like trying to make a save file for myself, because like I said, there's been like a million iterations of a save file for like a couple years. So this was one of the builds that I did in like one of the first iterations, and it was this like bar area. I like love this build. I don't know, it just has a special place in my heart. I just really like the way it looks on the inside. And there's like this stage area for Sims to go and like obviously like there's this kind of troubadour, I don't know, is that what it's called? You know, like this performance kind of thing. So there's like this performance area where your Sim can go and like play stuff and perform music and stuff. And then there's like a little, you know, bathroom that's in here with 2 bathrooms. I don't put the stalls in here, or I didn't put the stalls in here just because they take up like a lot of space, so I just did that instead. And then if we go upstairs, there's like a little area where you can like play the foosball, and it's like a games area, and we have a jukebox over here. This is like a functional bull riding thing. And then there's like just some seating area, and then there's a pool table over here. So it's just like a basically like a games area at the top of the bar, so you can like have a couple drinks with friends down here, maybe watch like performances and stuff, and then come up here and like play games and like just have a chill time. And then on this side, outside, there's obviously like some eating space, so like if your Sims wanted to come and eat at the restaurant, because you can make it like a bar or a restaurant, because even if you just make a restaurant, like a bartender will always still go to a restaurant lot, so you could just use this as a restaurant and then just have your Sims go to the bar and then like play games and stuff up here. But yeah, there's like outdoor seating for both sides, and then inside of this restaurant area, it's very dark and kind of bougie, because I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to have like a bougie kind of small intimate feeling restaurant. So that's what this is. And there's like the chef's kitchen here that I haven't finished yet, and then there's an upstairs area as well with like a bathroom, and then just like some more seating. I haven't finished it completely, but yeah, it's just be like kind of a date spot, I guess I was trying to go for. So yeah, that's what is there, and that's what I've done over here so far. So far we're gonna have like a functional theater, a kind of like, you know, hole in the wall kind of small pizza joint, a gym and Pilates thing, a cafe, a record store, a small restaurant, a bar with like a, you know, entertainment area on the top. And then, oh, something isn't here. I'm just gonna throw that in because I don't want it to get weird on me, because we all know how weird this game gets sometimes. So let me just like throw something in. I guess I did a CC station. Actually, I think I had it on the counter and that's why it's not here. I'm just gonna throw that there. I'll fix it later. But yeah, I'll show you guys like the next door area that has absolutely no wallpaper on it right now because it got deleted. But next door to that, like restaurant bar kind of thing, is a community center. Because I want to have somewhere that like older Sims could go and younger Sims could go and have fun, because I want to feel, you know, even though it's like the downtown area of Willow Creek, I wanted it to still feel like a like family friendly neighborhood. And I think that's what I want feedback on. Like, does this feel like a family kind of neighborhood? Is there too many, I don't know, younger kind of places like the bar and stuff? Like, should I put different kinds of lots here, or do you guys think that it's fine? Because obviously like there's still gonna be like Sims that are teenagers and young adults that live here, but they're, you know, it's just supposed to be really family friendly. So I wanted to know if it like suited that vibe or if I should like put different areas down. But anyways, this is like the community center that I built, and it has 0 wallpaper on it right now because it got deleted. But it was just like brick before, so I'm probably just gonna do another brick kind of thing going on. Oh, why is the grass lifted up like that? Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on there. I'm gonna fix that later. This is just stuff that I pulled out because it was when I was trying to build. This is like not a finished lot, obviously. But there's like a parking lot here, and it's supposed to continue over. I don't know why this is like doing that. Like, what's going on over here? Okay, anyways, I'll fix that later. But if you go inside, so like this is like, I guess the main kind of front entrance area. And then if you go inside, oh, the carpets are gone. If you go inside, there's like this kind of sitting area, and these are game tables. So you can play like the kind of Scrabble looking game that came with Growing Together. These are the game tables from that pack, so you can do like puzzles and the symbols game and stuff like that. So, and cards, I think. So like, you know, they can play games here, and this is like just a sitting area with like some books and stuff and a tea set, and then they have some coffee stuff over here and a little chess table over there. So I was thinking this is like an area where a lot of like elderly Sims go and like chill and hang out during the day. Maybe they have like chess clubs or like cards, and they play cards and stuff like that. I have a little cane over here just like for the vibes. And then through this doorway, if you go like into the parking lot and then you walk through this like kind of side door, this is actually the check-in spot for like a kids daycare / like play place kind of thing. Kind of like, you know, when you go to like some IKEAs and they have like that kids play area, it's kind of like that vibe where like you can put your kids in here for like some time so they can go and chill and like run off all their energy. But yeah, there's like this front desk where you can like check the kids in, and then the kids have like, you know, lockers and like somewhere to put their bags and their coats and stuff like that. There's a bathroom over here, and then if we go in this room, it's like this themed, like space themed thing, so they can go and play on this jungle gym in here. And then this is an area that's kind of fenced off because I think this is where like, obviously like any kids can come and play in here, but I think also younger kids like toddlers and stuff play in here. And there's like a ball pit and like, you know, toys, just a bunch of toys in here, play kitchen, a place where they can go and play games in here. I love these chairs. They're so cute. They're like little pencil chairs. But yeah, so it's like they can play cards. They have like a little kind of reading area with books over here, so they can come over and like maybe a sim read stories to the kids. And then there's like this art area where your Sims can go and like do some art and things like that. And then this is like the Panda Salmon mod where the toddlers can draw pictures. So there's like 2 of those in here, and a xylophone and like blocks and stuff they can play with. So yeah, it's just like this like kids play area inside of this like community center. And then like I said, there's like bathrooms in here with a little like changing table, and this is like a functional elevator. Because I was thinking like if there's like elderly Sims that also go here, I was just thinking it'd be nice to have like an elevator. So there's an elevator over here, and there's also a staircase, so they can come up here. And then I was gonna make this like an art area. I haven't finished it obviously, so it's kind of blank right now, but this is gonna be like an art area where you can go and like learn art. I was gonna put like some kids ones too if they wanted to. This is supposed to be like a, I think I had a water fountain here, but it's not in the game right now, so it's just like a random sink. So if you see these sinks around, it's supposed to be like a water fountain. And then in here I use like the ballet mod. There's a ballet mod, so these like ballet bars that are here and these X's are like points where your Sims can go and like perform ballet interactions. So they'll like do dances and some exercises and stretches and stuff like that. And I just really like playing with that mod. So that's what this area is for. It's like a ballet studio, and you kind of need this much space, even though it might not seem like it, because your Sims kind of like obviously like dance. So they need like space to route. So that's why it's like kind of long in here. And then there's just like a change room and like bathroom that's in here. And then in this room over here, there's like another Pilates kind of studio that's in here. Yeah, that's literally all it is. And then in here, this is just supposed to be like a recreation room. So like if you go to the community center, you can rent this room for like you know, some kind of fee, and they have like a kitchen in here so that you can go and like have family reunions in here, or like whatever kind of festivities that you want to do. You can rent this. It's supposed to be like a rentable kind of space that your Sims can go to and like have parties and stuff, and like family reunions and get-togethers and baby showers or whatever you want to like rent the space for. So yeah, that's what this is. And then if you notice like out here, there's like these stairs, which I obviously have to finish because it's not finished yet, but I think I also, yeah, the elevator is also down here. So if you took the elevator down here, or if you went outside and then came down here, there's actually a gym space. So this is like a like proper gym weightlifting kind of, you know, workout space. They have a bunch of I was gonna say doorbells, which is not what that's called. They have like dumbbells over here and like weightlifting. These are like functional, so your Sims can actually use them to weightlift. And then I have to put like some kind of, I don't know if I'm gonna put a bathroom there, if I was gonna put it somewhere else. I think this is the bathroom, or maybe it's the change room, but yeah. And then obviously there's like when you first come down from the elevator, if you decide to go that way versus going down from the outside into the gym, you come into this like indoor pool. So there's like an indoor pool in here. It looks pretty simple because I mean there's really not that much at an indoor pool, but I might put up some like signs and stuff like that in here. But yeah, there's an indoor pool in here, and I think I was gonna make this a change room, but I have to make some kind of bathroom. I might extend this maybe and put like a bathroom and a change room together, or I'll put like the bathroom just over here. But yeah, there's like a door and like hallways that lead into the gym from there. But yeah, that's what this center is looking like so far. Obviously I haven't finished it all, and like some weird stuff is happening. I don't know what that's about, so I'm gonna have to go fix that. But I just want to like update you on what's going on in Willow Creek right now. So that's what it looks like. Let me know if you do think that it's fine for like a family neighborhood, or if you think I should put some kind of like different buildings for this like strip, because I don't know if it feels like it's supposed to be like a family friendly kind of neighborhood. Besides the community center, I think that has those vibes obviously, but like for these buildings, do you think I should change it? Especially because this is like a gym, and then this also has a gym, so is this kind of redundant to have this here? Should I change it? What should I change it to? Yeah, give me feedback because I'd like to know. But yeah, I think that's it for now. It's like a little bit of a update. I was gonna show Newcrest. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show you really quick because we're already here, and I haven't really done that much in here. I've obviously only built like one building, so I might as well just show you now. So yeah, obviously there's stuff missing, like I said, but this is the building that I built so far, inside of Newcrest. This is Newcrest. This is what it's looking like so far. I have like some deco buildings obviously in the background because I want Newcrest to be kind of like a city area. So this is, I think, like a downtown core, like, you know, it's like downtown, but it's kind of like the rich area of downtown. Not like rich, but like not super wealthy, but it's like, you know, that area where it's just like kind of expensive-ish. I mean, cities are kind of expensive in general, but you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but it was just supposed to be like that kind of vibe. So there's like, you know, these really big buildings. I think this is obviously like across the street here, from the apartment building is like a city hall of some kind. So I put like the little like things that you put down so like cars don't go into the building, and then there's like a parking space over here, and then there's like just streets in the background to like different places. I put signs up and like this bridge thingy that's there, and then there's like some construction going on over here. And yeah, it's just like, I also put this up. I'm kind of proud of the way that looks, because I put like these little like metal things. I think it's supposed to be a fence, and I found it in the debug, and I thought it looked like the like highway thing, so I just kind of put that there with like a street thing, so it looked like, I don't know, maybe this is like a highway or something, because like this has like this ridge on it, so I feel like it's not supposed to be like a main, I don't know, I feel like it's not like a regular street. But anyways, that's what that looks like so far. I just really like the way this area is looking. I like these like big buildings in the background, and like these apartments and stuff. So yeah, that's what it looks like so far. The game automatically like puts stuff here for like seasonal stuff, so I have to kind of play around and see what's gonna go over here. But if I can fit a park of some kind, then I'll probably do that, or I can put it like back here or something. But yeah, I have these two tiny lots and then these lots left, and then I just built this like random apartment building. I've been really struggling with trying to make apartment buildings, and I don't know why, because I used to do it all the time before like For Rent even came out. It wasn't even a whisper in the wind when I used to make apartment buildings, but I'm like really struggling with it right now, for some weird reason. But yeah, I've kind of started doing this apartment. I think this person is like a tech bro. That's just what my thoughts were. It's like a tech bro lives here. So this is like his apartment. It's got like a pretty small kitchen, but I feel like that's normal for an apartment. And then like this door thing that can go out to like the fire escape, and it's like a 2-bedroom, but right now he uses this for like an office space because he's a tech bro and he's got to get his tech bro on and do what tech bros do. And then like he's got a pretty big bedroom in here, and obviously the flooring's missing because I have to do it. But yeah, that's what this apartment building is looking like right now, at least this apartment. And then just the building itself, I obviously haven't finished. It's pretty blank right now because I'm struggling with like what to put on the first floor of an apartment building. And you just like walk in usually, and then there's like elevators or staircase and like maybe a sitting area, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this kind of part. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, so far this is here, this apartment building, and then the whole city area. And I just really, I don't know, I'm just like vibing. I'm just vibing with the way it looks so far. I really like it so far. I like the way it's turning out. I really like this area, and just like the way it feels. But yeah, that's what Newcrest is looking like so far. And then I'll probably, you know, try to finish it or do something, and then update you guys obviously on what is going on. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to show for today. This is the update on what's going on so far with my save file. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.